degrees outside. I'm so excited about this chair. I honestly think I need 4 or 5, and I know I should be shopping for other people, but I'm really just thinking about my pool or at the beach this summer in this, but I could use them right now as well. This is from CGI. It's the Outdoor Pro Rocker with the carrying bag. Think of the people on your list who, sports fanatics, gamers, beach and pool people like me, always need that extra chair. And this one is made just for QVC, so it's larger, holds up to 300 pounds, and it will rock, like you see right here, on just about everything, from sand to stone to you name it. That's what the other chairs, especially the rocking versions, don't do. Look, you see it right there? You see the little rocker thingamajiggers? How fantastic is that? Chad Johnson's here. He's going to talk to us about it. I really don't need him to because I could just do this all. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Kirsten, from all the way over here. I'm going to come over in a minute.
This is like a food presentation. Everybody shows up.
Yeah, we have everybody on set.
Because they're so comfortable, you could just sit and hang out in them. Let me talk to you about colors real quick. I'm in the Seafoam. Is there any other color, really?
Not for the beach.
No, not for Kirsten. Seafoam, and it matches my Muckluck socks, and it matches my Life is Good shirt. It's just good. Next to that is the gray. That's exclusive. Wait! And see, Craig Smith shows up. He runs down football field away. So, did you like that? And he's a big guy. I mean, tall guy. Well, so is Chad. There's a lot of tall guys here. There's the gray. Next to that is the
Indigo.
Indigo. It's like a blue. Think about sports colors, games. There is your green. Green's your most limited. And then there is the cinnamon. You're only finding this version here at QVC, and just a little insight into this brand GCI. The Black Friday price for starters goes away at the end of the day. So you get this today at this price, the price goes away at the end of the day. Everywhere else you're going to find this for like $66. So it's the much better price here, but our price goes away at the end of the day. We've had other GCI chairs. Every single version we brought in has either sold out within the first day it's been on the air or very quickly thereafter. That's how good of quality and how comfortable these chairs really are.
All right, so I'm going to explain exactly what's taking place, Kirsten. So right now, this is a patented spring action technology, basically like a high-end mountain bike. It has a hydraulic system. That's what's allowing you to rock on the sand. So you're not really rocking. The frame is sturdy and safe, and you're rocking. So now you can rock on sand, stone, mulch, grass. How about inside for gamers on the carpet, hardwood floors? You don't have to worry about it damaging the surface that it's on because nothing is moving. This is all powder coated steel construction, a cup holder big enough to hold a 32-ounce tumbler.
Well, hello there.
A cell phone holder to hold the biggest phones that they have. And by the way, the material here is made of a 600 denier ripstop canvas. Basically, that's as high end as you can get. And here's the cool part. We're calling it a pod because the pod, like peas in a pod, it conforms to your body.
It really does. Like, I feel so comforted and support. I got this neck thing going on, and it just feels good on my back. And pardon me, I can really actually relax in it. You know, other chairs, you're kind of like, okay, I'm sitting here. I know there's so many parents out there right now going, oh, if I would have had that when my kids were little, because you can rock. And you don't find that in a lot of, portable or beach chairs.
No, you don't. And so here's the difference between GCI, Great Chair Innovators, is the fact that you now have a collapsible, portable chair that you can take anywhere, but you can now rock. By the way, it's comfortable not rocking.
It's comfortable not rock.
Comes with a bag and a carry case. You could bring it anywhere. So think about, like, my parents right now are in their 70s. All my kids play sports.
This is great for sports.
They try to go to every single game. Those chairs are, but the chairs that they use are so uncomfortable that after a half hour, you're in pain. This chair is arguably the most comfortable chair we've ever presented from GCI. By the way, it's the largest chair.
It's the largest, it's 300 pounds, right?
Yeah, 300 pounds. And by the way, to make that claim 300 pounds, we test to 450. So whether you're large or small, don't worry, this is going to conform to your body.
Hey, Rach, isn't it?
What I love is that there's a rocker garden going on. Isn't it? There are like 20 people and everybody's just like rocking.
So I remember, like I said, every time we have a GCI chair, it sells out rather quickly. So we haven't had them in a while, but I remember in the past talking about how rocking is actually a small form of exercise. You're actually moving. And when you sit down in this, you kind of want to push back and forth. It really feels good. It lulls you a little bit. And at the same time, it's just a great seat.
It is. And you can see it here. I'll stand behind the gray and I'm going to show you what my parents were sitting at. You can see how this pod shape, like I was saying, like peas in a pod. So there's no rigid armrests Your arms just conform in here. It's nice and soft. There's no pinch points whatsoever. But the cool thing is when you're done using it, you can just collapse it, put it back in the bag. And it, by the way, not only is it going to hold 300 pounds, it only weighs 11 pounds.
I was going to say it only weighs 11 pounds, which is fantastic. Obviously, in my head, I'm at a beach. I get that. But it's December, and that's not happening for a while, although there's some of you, different parts of the country, where you're like, I'm at the beach today, Kirsten, see ya. So this is great. But I also think, like you said, in the basement, in the bloke room, in the playroom, the people who are gaming, you can move these in and out of the house really easy. The games, the sporting events are year round, friends and family. You're going to those all year long, so it's great for that. So if you have somebody who is an athlete on your list, who is has kids that are in sports, I know Craig Smith back there has the swim team, girls. And so he's at those meets all the time. If you have somebody who is a gamer, if you have somebody who is an outdoor enthusiast, go camping, take these RVing. I mean, there's so many people on your list. Yeah.
Right, RVing for sure. But I was going to say that it feels to me in the same cradling way that you get when you're in a hammock.
It does feel
That's
like
a
a hammock.
great way. Elizabeth
When you're
Warner
in a
said
hammock.
it's like cozy.
Because there's just that feeling, and you do want to intentionally start to rock a little bit. You sit down and immediately you want to rock, and then all of a sudden I want some lemonade and want to have like best friend girl talk.
Is
and sit and
lemonade
talk for
really?
forever. No, not unless it has some vodka in it. No.
Did I say that out loud? No, I'm kidding.
But you guys
What
both.
time is it? Are we talking about lemonade and
almost
vodka?
noon.
10:27.
It's almost noon.
It's noon somewhere.
A couple unique features, Kirsten and Rachel. So if you take a look at the feet right here on the bottom, so that's what allows you to rock. I can sit here and not rock and I'm really comfortable,
yeah.
or I can rock. But here's the cool thing. Rocking chairs are difficult to get in and out of because they're not stable.
They are.
So I'm on the grass right now. When I want to get out of this, I lean forward. The feet are planted. It's almost like projecting, it's almost pushing me out of the chair already. So all I do is get up and then it goes back to its natural position. And when you're not using it again, just fold it and collapse it.
I wonder if my mom would like this. I'm obviously shopping because my mom, many of you know, she's quite ill and she has dementia as well. But she moves from chair to chair a lot and has a hard time getting comfortable. But I think it's so conforming, and there's something so peaceful about the rocking motion.
It is. So rocking in general is just relaxing. The problem with rocking chairs, honestly, you have to keep it in one position because the deflection of the rocking chair can scratch or damage any surface.
It really can.
You brought up something important, gaming, children. This isn't just like for adults. This isn't for my parents to go to the kids' room. This is, my girls love this. The kids love this. Now you can use it. You can rock on the carpet. You can rock on the hardwood floor, ceramic. Even in the back, we have Craig and Kristen and Jerry. They're half on a rug, half on the patio. On a regular rocking chair, that would actually scratch or damage even the patio.
And it would be, it wouldn't go the right way. And I look over at Elizabeth, like she's like deep in the mulch. And it's working really, really
By
well.
the way, and it might not be realistic that you're going to rock in mulch unless you're camping, but just goes to show
it's great for campers.
You can rock anywhere.
I don't know, I think it's a great price point for gift giving at $54. It usually is $66, but the price goes up at the end of the day. It's also on 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling because it's a Black Friday sale price. Those things will go away as well. So you have those people on your list who you're still scratching your head about. Done, right? I know they probably fit into one of the categories that we were talking about. Plus, it's a January 31st, 2020 return policy on this one, or exchanges if you don't get the right color. I say pick up a pair because it's one of those chairs where once somebody has one, everybody's going to steal that chair. So maybe twos, especially if it is a family. Seafoam is very popular. Because is there any other color? It matches my earrings. And then there's the gray. Next to that's the indigo.
There you go.
What color is the green?
So the indigo is like a
Indigo's
navy
like
blue.
a blue, but is we're calling the next one green?
Green,
it's
correct.
Like an army green though, don't you think? Or like an olive. And then next to that is the cinnamon. Cinnamon's been really, really popular as well. 2,000 of these now spoken for. Once again, I really want to stress that the price goes up at the end of the day. So there's some Black Friday sale prices that will last through Black Friday weekend. This is not one of them. This price goes up at the end of the day, and it's a $66 chair. Easy. Free shipping and handling saves you $7.50. Plus you get 6 easy payments on this. And even if you're thinking, well, I'm not sure I'm going to use it until it gets a little warmer outside, wouldn't you buy it now when it's the best price of the year because it's Black Friday? That's how I feel. I have pool floats that I'm gifting people for the holidays.
That's a great idea.
And the pools are covered right now because the prices are better.
So remember, again, it's not just a rocking chair. It's a portable, collapsible, comes in a bag. It's 600 denier ripstop canvas, which means it's going to last. It can get rained on. Powdered coated steel construction. Some of the questions I get are, what happens if sand gets in the hydraulic system? It doesn't. It's a patented spring action hydraulic system. This can go to the beach, spray it down, you can leave it out, just put it, collapse it, put it in the back of the car and keep it in your car for when you need it.
That's great to put in the back of the car.
Yeah, so 32 inches by 32 inches makes it the biggest GCI chair that we've ever presented on QVC. Has a weight limit of 300 pounds and people are like, is it really gonna hold 300? We need to test a 450 to make that claim. So if you're big or small, the chair perfectly conforms and it's all about comfort. I would say this is the most comfortable GCI chair we've ever presented.
I think so too, because I presented some of the other ones which I mentioned sell out within a day whenever we get them. But this is, you just, like Rachel so eloquently put, you feel like you're in a hammock. I didn't get up the entire presentation.
I know you didn't. And our friends didn't either, especially Craig Smith in the back.
And I was in sand, made me happy. There's seafoam, there's gray, there's indigo, there's green, and then there's cinnamon. Price goes up at the end of the day. Free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments. It's a Black Friday sale price that you won't see after today because the price goes away. Close to 3,000 of those spoken for. Now I gotta get on the phone and see if my dad thinks my mom will like one. I think so. Nice. All right,